Hi everyone, my name is Amy Reyes and I'm gonna be doing the introduction video. Starting off, my major is becoming a surgical tech. This is gonna be my 5th semester here at EPCC. The first question is, what do you love and what are you most proud of? I love my family, my friends, my boyfriend, and I also love being in the medical field. And I think I am most proud of myself because I feel like back then in high school I would procrastinate a lot, and I feel like I would put myself in very difficult situations by not doing the work or just being behind in all my classes. And I feel like this year I have been engaging more like with the professors and with my classmates, and I feel like that has helped me a lot to become a better student. And back then I just wouldn't pass all my classes just because I wouldn't get the work done. And I feel like now I always try to do my assignments before the due date so I won't get left behind or I won't do my work last minute. And I also am very proud of having a big family. I am the smallest of 5. I'm an aunt. I am of seven girls and 2 boys. When are you at best as a person? I would say I'm best as a person, as a daughter and an aunt. I always try to stay strong for my mom in any situation because I know she has been through a lot in the past 3 years, and I don't know, she just motivates me to become the person I am today. And then I feel like as well I'm a good person when I'm around my nephews and my nieces, because I just feel like I have fun around them, and I'm a very careful person with them, and I always want them to know that they're always gonna have someone to come to if they need to. I want them to trust me, and yes. And then, how do you respond emotionally when you're challenged? I feel like when I am challenged, I would consider myself getting frustrated and anxious. And I think if I was in the situation, I would calm myself down and I would look for help if I needed to, and I would look for a way to solve the problem. What do I need to be successful this year? This year, what I really want to be successful is in passing this class, and as well ranking to be in my program to get into surgical tech. And what does it mean to understand something? To understand something means being able to comprehend the meaning of something and being able to explain it. And I feel like to understand something, you have to be able to give examples and connect it to other knowledge. I feel like I can be a picky reader. Honestly, I've never been a big reader. I always like more to watch movies or to listen other people read to me. And I feel like it's hard for me to like a book. I really have to understand what's going on in the book for me to like it. And I feel like it's also hard for me to keep focus on the book. If I don't like the book, I'm not gonna be able to keep focus. And I feel like my hero is my mom, because like I said, in the past 3 years she has had a very rough time with my dad, and I feel like she stuck with him for a very long time for me and my sisters. And I really look up to that, because she shouldn't be going through that. And I feel like she was very put together in those years as well for us. And then, what do you want to learn about this year? I would like to learn more about this year about type 1 diabetes, because my boyfriend was diagnosed with it when he was 11 years old. I've been with him since freshman year high school, and I do know the basics of it, but I want to get to know more, like, so I could help him in the future. And then, like, if there's any type of emergency, I want to be able to apply the insulin if needed to, or just be prepared for anything. And I'm most creative when I am around my boyfriend and my nieces or nephews. I feel like me and my boyfriend like to explore a lot of things, so I feel that being with him makes me a creative person, and my nieces and nephews like make me feel like they make me feel like a little girl. So I feel like they're very curious about everything, so I feel like they're very creative and I'm always around them. And then I do think I am a good student. I don't think I'm a good learner as much as I am a good student. I feel like there is a difference, because you could be a good student but you could be a bad learner, and you can as well be a good learner but you could be a bad student. And I feel like I always try to follow the rules for my professor, and I also feel like if I need to ask questions, I ask questions, like I don't hold back. But I feel like I'm a better visual learner and a hands-on learner more than a book learner. And yes, that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you for listening.